Okay, so we have a lot of new Roblox updates to talk about today. The biggest thing, though, is actually this right here. I've been getting a lot of comments, a lot of messages, a lot of DMs about this because apparently, allegedly, a lot of Roblox players are going to end up getting banned at the end of the month because of their Roblox names. Now, let me break this down for you. This tweet came out from someone called Line the Penguin, and it says, on June 30th, 2025, basically end of the month, Roblox is going to be updating their terms of service to prohibit the names Roblox and Blocks in usernames, display names, and also community names. They also mentioned similar sounding names to Roblox, which could also include usernames with RBX, RBLX, Roblox, basically anything that sounds like Roblox. Now, at first, I actually thought that this was fake, right? Because, like, surely this isn't real, right? But yeah, if you go to the Roblox terms of use, you can actually see right here that it was updated on June 30th, 2025, which actually hasn't happened yet. So I guess whoever wrote this is from the future. But it says we are updating our terms of use effective June 30th, 2025. And sure enough, if you read right here, it says we expanded the prohibition of certain on-platform uses of the name Roblox and Blocks and any name similar to Roblox to include usernames, display names, and community names. Essentially, what this means is if you have Blocks in your Roblox username, well, too bad. That's not allowed anymore. So, like, what's going to happen now? Now, I'm actually genuinely curious. How many people actually have... Oh, well, actually, I have 4 people on my friends list that have Blocks in their name already. So, let's just look up Blocks and people. I'm curious how many people actually have Blocks or Roblox or something like that in their username. And okay, it's actually quite a bit. Good Lord, this is way more than I thought. I'm going to be 100% honest. I did not think it would be this much. Actually, now I think about it, I'm glad that I went with KREEKCRAFT and not KREEKBlocks. Otherwise, I would be absolutely screwed right now. But yeah, a lot of people have been freaking out over this. A lot of people concerned. A lot of people scared. Like this person right here. No, I can't change my username. I'm going to lose all my Robux if I get banned. Now, this isn't actually the first time Roblox has done this because back in June of 2022, so 3 years ago, that's a long time, Roblox actually updated the terms of use to ban the words Roblox, Blocks, Bloxy, etc. in game titles. That's why any games coming out after June 2022, they can't have the name Blocks or Roblox or anything like that in the game title, right? But here's the important part. Roblox said in this post, they said experiences with Roblox or variants of Roblox in the title that have been published on the platform as of this update may keep the title. And this is probably what's going to happen here. Now, this isn't confirmed or anything, but I imagine that what's going to happen is whenever this update comes out, Roblox will no longer allow you to have Blocks or Roblox or anything like that in your name. But anybody that already has it, you're probably going to be fine. I seriously doubt Roblox is just going to ban everybody with the name Blocks in their name. Like, that'd be crazy. And in fact, this person right here, the Italian guy, he apparently emailed Roblox support about this, and he said, I just got an email from Roblox support about this. Everyone who has Roblox and Blocks or anything similar to that in their username, the account will not be banned. It will maybe be asked to get changed in the future. Our accounts are safe. So according to Roblox, it looks like what they're going to be doing is either ignoring it for the time being, and then at some point in the future, anyone with Blocks or Roblox in your name, you'll have to change your name. It'll be free. You won't have to pay for it. Now, we got to talk about this right here, okay? A lot of you guys have been sending me, like, hundreds of emails about this. Yes. I have seen the leaks, and I've avoided talking about them for a few days because I don't want to get burned again. Look, there's a bunch of leaks coming out saying that, hey, Roblox is doing an egg hunt, okay? Roblox events here, they tweeted and they said, egg hunt is happening, hopefully. So basically, all this started a few days ago, right? Leaks came out that Roblox is working on a new event. Right, here's actually the subplace, the place for it, the game for that new event. Here it is right here. It's called Perf for right now. But anyway, this right here is going to be the next Roblox event, whatever this is. This is a temporary title, temporary name. And the account that has that temporary game at the moment, they started uploading some interesting stuff like this right here. Recently, a developer that has uploaded assets for event maps has uploaded 2 eggs. One name is unknown and the other one is Time Energy. And these are brand new eggs. These are new assets. They've not been on Roblox before. And then along with all of that, we also got this right here, right? Along with the eggs, 3 models related to summer, Halloween, and Christmas were also uploaded. And here's a picture here. We got a holiday gift, obviously Christmas. This one's Halloween. We don't know what it is. It's blank. And then obviously summer over there. Again, we don't know what that is because it's blank either. So like, what's going on here? And then yesterday, this happened. They uploaded more eggs to their profile. And this is it right here. It says egg by Roblox. This is official. You can see it right right there, and here's the other one right here. It's called Energy, and it is also an egg. Someone actually tweeted and said, here's what it actually looks like on your avatar in the game. So, I mean, that's an egg, man. That's an egg. Now, I tweeted out, and I said, if Roblox is actually doing an egg hunt, and this isn't fake, I'll drop an F-bomb live on stream. Now, I might regret saying that. In fact, someone who works at Roblox actually tweeted and said, don't do it. There are kids watching. So someone from Roblox is like, no, Kreek, don't do it. Look, here's what I'm going to say. Okay, the last Roblox event, the hunt, the mega edition, right? That was genuinely one of the most fun Roblox events of all time. I had a great time doing it. I loved it. Everyone loved it. It was good, except for that pet simulator quest. I haven't forgotten about that. But besides the last event, most Roblox events haven't really been that great. Basically, what I'm trying to say is I've gotten burned before. So, like, I'm not gonna get hyped for this. Like, if it comes out and it's an egg hunt, oh my God, I'm gonna pee my pants. I'm gonna fall out of this chair. I'm gonna say a bunch of swear words. I'm gonna scream swear words. Okay, I'm gonna run through the freaking wall. You understand? That's how excited I'm gonna be. But until we get confirmation, I'm not going to get myself hyped up over something that might be disappointing. So we'll see. Fingers crossed. I hope it's an egg hunt. I hope it's good. We'll see. I really hope I don't have to swear on stream. That would just be bad. Now, Roblox also added another update in, and I thought I'd cover this because honestly, this is a pretty good update, okay? So whenever you go to chat with somebody for the first time now on Roblox, it'll actually pop up and it'll say, hey, this is your first conversation with this person. Your safety matters. Are you not feeling comfortable? You can block or report this person anytime from their profile. And this is a good update because, so many bad things and so many bad people, they get into contact with these kids via the Roblox chat. So having this up here reminding these kids like, hey, if you're feeling uncomfortable, something weird's going on here, block the person, report them. All right. It's a good message. Small update, but a good update. Another thing that happened, public bathroom simulator. It closed down. It shut down over the weekend. It's actually kind of funny. I wanted to show this off here. So a bunch of users in the game were having a party as the game was shutting down. You can see a bunch of people. Goodbye, public bathroom simulator. And it's honestly kind of sad to see, but look, it had to happen. This game is, there was a lot of really bad stuff that happened in this game, so I'm glad that it finally got shut down. Apparently, though, they actually had like an entire anime outro sequence whenever it shut down. Like, they had like an entire credits and everything pop up. They had like this quote. It was like the full on like outro sequence, like an outro credits, and then the game just shut down. Let me see if I can find it. Oh my God. Yeah, this is it right here. Look, so as the game shut down, honestly, this is kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of cool. So everything went like green, and then this like angel of destruction like showed up in the wall. They had like an entire live event. Like, look at this, dude. Look at this. The wall is going to break open, and there's like an angel of destruction out there. Look at that, bro. Like, what the heck is going on? And so they had like an entire ending sequence. Here's like the credits. Dude, I'm actually kind of sad that I missed this. This is actually legit. This is so cool. I'm kind of upset that I missed this. And then it ended on the quote, and then wait for it. That is it. The game ended. Honestly, probably one of the coolest ways to shut down a Roblox game. Now, I wanted to mention this too because this is relevant for anyone that has any older devices out there. So Roblox is dropping support for iOS 12 in the future. Here's actually a pop-up. It says, if we read it here, in the near future, Roblox will no longer support iOS 12. Please upgrade your device to iOS 13 or higher to continue playing. And honestly, I don't know how old that is. I forget like what iOS number we're on. I think we're on like what, 17, 18, something like that. But the relevant information is actually this right here. So if you have any of these devices right here, then you can no longer play Roblox and you have to get a new phone or tablet or whatever it is. Now, the iPhone 6 Plus came out like over 10 years ago. So probably not very many people still have it. But if you do, you'll have to get a new phone. Now, this is something else that Roblox recently changed that I'm a little bit confused about. So let me just show you this image, right? This is an image of the new Piggy game. But if we take a look at the bottom, let's see, can I just open up the actual screenshot? Can I zoom in? How do I zoom in? Let me just open this up in Paint here. So if we take a look at the bottom of the screenshot, it no longer says you're playing a game. It says you were visiting a game. I don't know if this is a new thing or not, but like, why is it called visiting a game? I'm not visiting a game. This isn't a family trip. It's not a family vacation. I'm not going to freaking Disney World. I'm playing a game. Like, what? Yeah, you're visiting. KREEKCRAFT is visiting Grow a Garden. Bro, like, who at Roblox is making these decisions? Like, why change it? Why change it? Like, this is one of those things. Like, why? Like, someone came to work and they're like, you know what? We need to change the word playing to visiting. Like, why? What did that solve? What problem did that solve? That's the dumbest thing, bro. This isn't freaking Universal Studios, man. And then the comments reminds me that soon they're going to be changing friends to connections. So I can't wait to report on that. That's going to be amazing. We don't have friends here. We have connection. Now, finally, we got to talk about this. Roblox's biggest glitch. Oh my God. So I'm going to try to explain what in the world happened here. But basically, a lot of people could get Robux for really, really cheap. You see, there was a glitch on the Argentinian Microsoft store where Robux prices were reduced to how they were some years ago before inflation. This caused Robux to literally be 1,200 times cheaper. This meant that you could buy 100,000 Robux for $12, meaning you could get 1,000,000 Robux for like $100. 1,000,000 Robux, $100, right? Like, that's crazy. Now, unfortunately, this glitch has been patched. It lasted a day, but you can see there's a bunch of tweets, bunch of messages here of people basically getting a whole bunch of Robux for really, really cheap. Again, $12 would get you 100,000 Robux. The top comment is someone from Argentina here. It was fun. It didn't last long, to be honest, but at least I got 50,000 Robux. Now, here's what I'm worried about. Is Roblox going to ban the people who did this glitch? I don't know. Like, I hope not. But if you did the glitch and you get banned, I mean, that's kind of on you, right? You got a whole bunch of Robux for basically nothing. So, I mean, I guess we'll see what happens. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.